Now, sounds to me like you believe Nigeria is a workable project.
I sure do.
Now, you've written here in this book,
Yeah.
Need for the Evolution of a New Nation. This is your own solution to Nigeria's problem,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Which, and at the core of your recommendation is the restructuring
Yeah.
of Nigeria. Can you say a bit about that?
Well, the point is that, you see, if we want to project into the future, the best guide is the past. Now, I lived in a country when there was regions, and those regions operated on their own, and there was peace in this country. During holidays, I like to travel. I enter the train from Port Harcourt, I'll go to Kaduna, all my uncles, I trace them in Makurdi, where those working railways, and I spent time. I told you the school I went to, we didn't know where you came from. We were like brothers. I mean brothers. This sensitivity about Hausa, Yoruba was not an issue for those of us who lived in the 60s. What happened? Somebody now came and forced a unity and changed that structure.
Aguiyi
did it.
Because you blame him a lot, so you blame him here.
Yeah, he did it. He started it. He did the first unification, was him. But in his own case, he was trying to, for all I know, was trying to take the central structure of the army. The army is a united organization, and he wanted to form Nigeria into that form. But of course, even our northern brothers didn't like it at the time. So it didn't work. It was one of the first things that Gowon did when he came in, nullified that structure. And that would have been nice. But
you mean what Gowon did would have been nice?
No, if he nullified the structure and kept the regions.
And went back to the region.
Yes.
Initially, Gowon went back to the region.
Yes, he
right?
did. He did. But what brought him back to states?
The Civil War, right?
Yes, he found a way of divide and rule. The reason states were created, they were not created at notes of development. You see, this is the point we must understand. The foundation of whatever you do will haunt you. These states were not created because we wanted development. They were not created because we wanted to spread. It was a war dividing Eastern Nigeria to bring the ethics and the jaws against the Igbos.
Separate the Igbos
from them.
You wrote that in both books.
That was the strategy, yes. That was the strategy, and that's why the foundation is wrong. And not only doing that, you now over-centralized everything. And that over-centralization is what is pulling the country apart. And I'm saying, since we have tried a system that worked, each region operated and related to the center, you kept a percentage of your earning and brought some to the center, some was shared among every distributable pool, one was reserved for the federal. And the responsibilities were, and there was no problem. Why can't we go to what has worked? That's my position.
Mazi, thank you very much for joining us on the Channels Book Club.
My pleasure.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you so much. Wish you well.
A new literary prize called the Guardian and Fourth Estate's BAME Prize has been won by Nigerian-born author Abiola Oni for her story titled 75. The competition, which is open to Black, Asian, and minority ethnic writers aged 18 and over and based in the UK, awards its winner £1,000 and a story publication by the Guardian Books. 33-year-old Abiola Oni was born in London but grew up in Ibadan, Nigeria. She is currently a market researcher who lives in Stoke, Newington. Her award-winning story has been described as unexpected, warm, and clinical all at once. Now, here is a book to read. It's titled A Raging River by Amara Van Leer. It is an emotionally charged true life novel that tells the story of a woman who lived through 14 years of physical and mental abuse in a horrific marriage. I was blown away by her story as narrated in her book. Next week, we'll show you the book review session I had with her. Here's a bit of what to look out for.
It's a terrible thing. Even when I came out, I was being messed up. He was chasing, he was after my life. He was after everything just to destroy me. I ran to the police, the commissioner of police for that matter. And all he could do was to come and take advantage of me, Not that he didn't take advantage of me, he didn't succeed. But that was on his mind. From that moment, because I said no, he turned his back on me.
I hope you'll join us again next week. Don't forget to send us your comments on any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.